Hello, hello. It's Julie Davison from juliedavison.com. Welcome to my 12 Days of Christmas in July video series. I am so happy you are joining me. It is Sunday, August 4th. This is my second live video of the day. We are on fire. I'm not gonna lie, I'm totally stressed. And today's gift is so perfect if you are feeling the crunch, if you are feeling the stress. And so I can't wait to open it up and share with you. We are going to do a little craft along in today's video. Any guesses on what our gift is? I'm gonna open it right up. Now, if you've been joining for the last week, you've seen 10 previous videos, 12 Days of Christmas videos, in which I've been opening the gift that was featured in the curated 12 Days of Christmas in July gift box, as well as creating a project that uses that gift. And I have had so much fun sharing. Was this yesterday's project or was there a different one yesterday? We used the ephemera pack and created a fun project with the blending brushes. And my favorite challenge is to create projects with multiple gifts, but this one kind of stands alone today because it is one of Stampin' Up's kit collections. I love the Stampin' Up kits collections. They come in this cute little box, and so it is perfect for someone who doesn't have a lot of space for crafting supplies because it's all contained, all inclusive kits that have what you need to create cards. Now, we've got a couple different kinds of kits. First of all, we have card kits and we have other non-card kits, like we have some frames, home decor, we have a scrapbook, a couple different scrapbook kind of kits. We've got some I'm trying to think, it's like a folder, like a birthday card keeper kind of thing that is really awesome. Oh, there's a magnet board, lots of different kits, and brand new in 2024, Stampin' Up is releasing 2 new kits every single month. And so we've got our August kit collection release is happening on Tuesday, August 6th. I can't wait to see what they're going to be. I saw what I think is a sneak peek, and I think one of them is going to be Christmas cards. We're going to find out in just a couple days, and I'll share them with you soon. I also have a whole bunch of other projects to share with you that are from the kits collection. But first, I'm going to unveil which kit this one is. So some of our card kits come with stamps and some of them do not. And this is one that doesn't come with stamps, but that means that it has a really awesome price point. So I think this kit is like $14. This is the Painted Wishes kit. And so I'm going to open up and we're going to make one each of the card designs in this kit. I want to show you how easy these are. And for people who are busy and work full time, but love to craft and love to create cards, this is so perfect. Or for someone who is just getting started and doesn't have a lot of supplies. I love that these cards are all designed and ready to go. There's full color instructions that walk you through how to create the cards, how to measure your ribbon, if there is ribbon, what adhesive to use. Everything is all included. And you can even check out the Stampin' Up video playlist that shows you some sort of general tips for kits. And there are videos from Stampin' Up to walk through each one of the kits in the kits collection. Hi, Sherry and everyone. It looks like we have a quiet chat. I know Mom's video is still finishing up for our Sunday stamping video series this week. This kit, Painted Wishes, includes the materials to make 3 each of 3 card designs. That's 9 cards total. We also have some pre-printed pieces, which I think are gorgeous because they have this blue foil. And you'll notice we have multiple language options. Stampin' Up has markets in Europe and the South Pacific, and so we've got different languages including French and German and Dutch as part of our kits. So since these are pre-printed greetings, then we have our English greetings and then the other ones, so they can have just one kit instead of having 4 different kits and having a different language in each one. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't speak German and I don't speak Dutch. I speak a tiny little a bit of French, but I won't be using a French greeting because I don't know a lot of people who would know what that says. So I love that you can turn these die cuts over and you can use them in your crafting by stamping on the other side. So we've got some extra circles in this kit. We have some extra hexagons in this kit. This sentiment in English says, I feel so blessed to have a wonderful, kind, and amazing friend like you. Oh my gosh, I feel like I know a lot of people I could send that to. So many amazing friends. I feel so blessed by all of you and all of your friendships as well. This shape reminds me of the one we just used in that Wildly Flowering suite. And so you can use the other sides of that. Or if you love this gold border, maybe, oh, I just had a thought. Maybe some of the pieces from that Wildly Flowering would fit inside. Oh, I'm about to get things. Okay, so that one is a little big. I wonder if the smaller one, would fit better. Oh, I like that. And then it has a little gold border. So if you want to keep using all of your pieces, you could add a little border piece or even just a strip of cardstock or a rectangle or something like that. But this piece from the Wildly Flowering or Wildflower Designs does fit quite nicely in there. So don't throw away your extra pieces. Use the other sides, use that side, cover it up. And you'll have lots of extra pieces to use there. And our last sentiment says, thank you for your kindness. And so again, you can use these little strips and do more with them. I chose this kit for the 12 Days of Christmas gift box because I just love the colors. We've got some pretty peacock, some lemon lime twist. I love this petal pink, a little moody mauve, wild wheat in here. I just think it is so gorgeous. And these kits always have the most fun envelopes to go with them with the pre-printed design on them. So we've got our pieces to make the cards. There's a couple different pre-printed pieces here and the sentiments. And then we also have some gold twine and some of the tear and tape adhesive. I always like to use my own adhesive, but it does come with adhesive so that you can create cards with everything. Like you don't need anything else. The only thing you would need is a pair of scissors to cut your twine. But otherwise it comes with everything that you need. So like I said, we're going to make one of each of these cards today. Just really quick and show you how easy it is and what they look like. So I'm just going to take one of each and put the others aside. I had a friend visit recently and we just got out a kit and we just made up the cards, and it was so nice that we didn't have to think about the card designs and we could just sit and stamp and talk and visit. And so I love having these kits available for something like that. Okay, so I'm looking at the pictures and I'm going to figure out which pieces go together. So we have this piece with the flower is going to go on the pretty peacock, and that uses the long greeting. And then on the pink cardstock, we have this one with the diamond that goes over here, and this one goes right on, oops, I got two of them there, right on this. And so for all of them, we're going to use some twine, and it has a measurement for each one. So for this first card, it says 14 inches, 16 inches, and 14 inches. So I am going to cut those first. And how handy is this? There is a ruler right on the side of the instructions so that I can use that to cut my twine. So this is 9 inches. And now I have to be challenged with math. 9 and 5 is 14. And so I'm going to cut 2 of them that are 14 inches. And then I'm going to do another one that's 16 inches. And so for this one, I can do 8 inches plus 8 inches. Oh, The whole thing just, that's weird. Oh, it all came apart. Okay, let's get another one. I have found in my experience that there is extra with these. There's extra twine, there is extra embellishments. And when they are stamping kits, I find that they include extra labels to stamp on just in case you mess up. They want you to have a successful experience. All right, which one was the one that had 16 inches? Let's do that one first. It was the pink card. So those are the 14 inches. Here's the 16 inches. So we're going to, I believe, just tie a bow with some long loops. And this is going to go behind our hexagon. And there is tear and tape in the kit. I'm going to use my own tear and tape. I don't know why, because it was handy. Oh, this kit is my favorite. I love it. You can also use the tear and tape to put your card front on, but I'm going to use my own adhesive because it's faster. Now, stamping kits in the kits collection all come with a little mini stamp set as well as a clear block. And so I have a bunch of these size clear blocks because I have gotten so many kits, and they don't know if you are stamping for the very first time or if you're stamping for the 10th time. So any of the stamping kits come with the clear blocks so that you will have it and be ready to create your projects. I need more tear and tape on this. So glad you guys are all joining me today. Let me know, do you have you purchased kits from the kits collection? If so, tell me what your favorite kit is. And if you haven't yet, or even if you have, what kind of kits would you like to see Stampin' Up! Come out with 2 kits every month? I think it's so much fun. There's so many options and truly something for everyone. And I'm going to show you some of these kits when we're done making these cards, and you can see how there is such a variety. So like if you want to make cards for kids, but you don't want to get a stamp set or something, you can create cards with these kits and have some cards to give to your grandkids, or birthday cards, or Christmas cards. There is, like I said, I think a brand new Christmas card kit that's coming out. And there's also a Christmas tag kit and another, like, I think there's at least one Christmas card kit in there right now. And then another one coming. So lots of different options. One of the things I used for the 12 days of Christmas was the, I just had a moment. Oh, the Christmas countdown kit. One of the kits has 25 little envelopes and little things to decorate and a twine rope to put it on. So you can create little envelopes to count down to Christmas. And so I just thought that was so cute. And I use them to create tags. So even if you don't use that countdown for Christmas to create a countdown or Advent, you know, little pocket calendar thing, you can still use it to create tags for Christmas, as I did, or use it for something else. I am going to do the same thing here, tying a bow, and then I'm going to add that to the back of the circle. I think, Michelle, I'm seeing your request about scrapbook. We have a couple like mini album kind of kits that are in the catalog right now, or in the kits collection right now, but we are going to see some more scrapbooking products coming in September. And so I think that the new scrapbooking product line is going to be more along the lines of what you are wishing for. And it's definitely going to be a little bit different than like what the kits collection is. I think of the kits collection as being more like all inclusive, like everything that you need to to create a finished project. And we will have, I think, some scrapbook page kits in the new scrapbooking line, but in the kids collection, a single page or, you know, a set of pages isn't a finished project. It's just finished pages. And so the kids collection really is more of like the total finished project. So a set of cards or a little mini album, or the home decor frame, something like that, that the entire thing is done. Whereas the page kits that we're going to see in that scrapbooking release in September are going to be more along the lines of, you know, everything you need to create pages. There's our second card. This last one is my favorite though, because it has layers, and I think it just feels more substantial to have more to the card, because I do notice that in the kits collection, as well as Paper Pumpkin, sometimes the cardstock and the material is not as thick as the regular Stampin' Up! Cardstock. The cardstock is printed on, so it's not colored all the way through. And like I said, sometimes it is a little bit thinner. And so when I'm only putting, you know, a greeting on or something, sometimes I feel, oops, this is upside down. Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough, you know, it doesn't feel like enough. So I like when there's layers. I would have that even be a little bit of a bigger layer personally. But I love when there's layers and other things to do. Then I feel like I'm doing something. I've always thought of the kits collection as like a Jiffy cake mix. Because the Jiffy cake mix, right, is really super easy. You just add egg or milk or water, you know, like there's not much to it. It's just enough that you're making it yourself. But it's not difficult. It doesn't require a lot of materials at home. It doesn't require, you know, extra tools and die cutting and all of that stuff. So I love the ease of these kits, and I just think it's so perfect. Not all the time, right? I don't always craft with kits, and sometimes I go all out with my cards, but I love that when I need a quick card or when I need, you know, a quick project, to not think about designing and not, you know, be worried about, you know, be worried about having everything with me, that the kits collections are perfect for that. I like to bring them on vacation because it's all included and I don't need extra pieces. And so sometimes when I go on vacation, I bring the kits collection, or I bring my Paper Pumpkin kits and I catch up on those. And I just love that it's designed for me. I don't have to think about it. I can just focus on the fun part, and that's the creating and the crafting. Oh, Sharon, I love that. She said she'd like to see some kits with animals in them. So actually there are some kits with animals that I will show you. But I know what you mean, some more animals. Yes, Sherry, I think that's a great idea. She says she may purchase a kit and have it sent to her bestie's house in Tennessee so they can do them together when they visit at the end of the month. I love that. Like I said, sometimes when you're stamping with friends, especially someone you haven't seen in a while, it's fun to be able to just do the crafting part and not have to think about, you know, the design and what you want to do. So this kit is just so beautiful. Like I said, I love the color. I don't know how it comes through, but that, like, the blue foil on here is just so beautiful. Okay, so this is the Painted Wishes kit, and you can get this one. Oh, do I have an item number? Maybe it's on the back of the box. It is. 163235, the Painted Wishes kit. I think it's like $14. And so it's such a great price point. It includes materials to make 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs. And as promised, I want to show you some of the other kits collections that are available to get. So let me move these out of the way. I'm going to bring in my box. And that's kind of obnoxious, so I'm going to put it over here to the side. So last month we had some gorgeous new kits, and this one is actually currently unavailable. I guess it was so popular that they ran out, but they're going to restock it. So that's the thing with the kits collection. There's not necessarily an end date. Some of the older ones have now sold out, but I think they're going to stick around for like at least a year. So if there's a kit that you love and it's currently not available, don't worry, because it definitely will be restocked. So this Circus Celebration Kit is item number 164374. It has these adorable, cute little envelopes that go with it, and you get multiples of these 2 designs. And these are pre-printed, so there's no stamping here. So it's just so perfect to celebrate little kid birthdays. I think they're just adorable. And I love these little star embellishments. The second kit that came out last month is called Garden of Thanks. It's item number 164398. And this is one that did have a little mini stamp set. And so it came with a little ink spot as well. Some of the sentiments were pre-printed, like this one. And then some of them were part of the stamp set. These cards are so gorgeous. I think this was another one where there were 3 cards, 3 each of 3 design. And we've got these gorgeous gold foil accent envelope flaps. And on this one, we did a little stamping for the sentiment and also here in the background. Aren't these beautiful? I'm surprised this one hasn't sold out. I think they're so gorgeous with the watercolor flowers. We have some misty moonlight twine in there as well, and the gold sequins. This one is so gorgeous. Garden of Thanks, this is available right now, and it kind of reminds me of the kit from the month before. This one came out in May, I think, and this one is called Expressions of Kindness, item 163905. This one has a stamp set that has this little grid back here and the flower and the sentiments, and the gold foil is so amazing. Now this one is also temporarily sold out, but it will be back in stock, and I love these gold gems. This one kind of reminds me of the Thoughtful Journey suite, and it sort of coordinates with that with this watercolor images. So another kit, and this one I think is for each of the 2 different card designs. But there are plenty of kits to choose from. So I think those are the only 2 that are currently unavailable. Here's another recent one called Hello Hollyhocks. It is item number 164458. And this one has pre-printed sentiments, thinking of you, thanks, and hello. And aren't the colors fantastic? I love the Calypso Coral, Petal Pink, some Daffodil Delight, Old Olive, and Shaded Spruce. I love the design and the layout of these cards. I think they're just really beautiful and really feel a little elevated. If you're looking for masculine card designs, this is a nice one called City Sights. This is a stamping kit, item number 163865. And this is for each of 2 different designs to create these more masculine cards with pre-printed greetings, happy birthday, and thinking of you. The stamp includes the city skyline and this texture stamp. And I can't remember if there's another one. It's kind of a smaller set. I just thought these were sort of lovely. I like the background, and I love the texture of these little elements as well. Oh, this was a fun one. This came out earlier this year. It's called Birthday Sparkle, item 163865. It was $23. And it has sort of the craft color and the gold foil. And I think there are materials to make 3 each of 2 different cards with the stamps that say Happy Cake Day and It's Your Birthday, and then also some tags. And personally, I don't use a lot of birthday tags, but you can put these onto a larger card, especially with some gold foil designer paper, and create something quick and easy to create and make these tags into cards. So this one includes, I think, 3 each of the card and 3 each of the tag. Birthday Sparkle. Such a pretty one. And I think even though the gold foil is, you know, foily and sparkly, I think still these could be good cards for just about anybody for their birthday. Oh, Mia, I'm so glad you're joining us. We did a little kit together today with the Painted Wishes card kit. And now we are looking at some other kit collection cards that are available at stampinup.com/kits. This one got mixed up. Let me, okay. Let me pull these out one at a time. So this one is called Hooray for Honeycomb. This is kind of a fun kit. It includes these little honeycomb elements. This one I put on the card and then I smashed it. But the idea with these other ones is that you open it up in the middle and you've got this awesome honeycomb design. These are all pre-printed on the inside. The sentiments in here are also pre-printed. So I think this kit is like $14. Oh, $18. Oh, happy day. It also has some really pretty gloss on the pre-printed pieces. So this one's called Hooray for Honeycomb, and so much fun here. This is one I think they gifted to us when we were in Mexico on the incentive trip. So I got to play with that one. Love it. All right, another favorite one, and this was unavailable for a while, but I think it's back now. It's called By Your Side, item 163876. And this one is featuring dogs and cats. And so you get 4 each of the 2 different designs, but there's extra die cuts. So if you want to make 8 cards with dogs, you can make 8 cards with dogs, 8 cards with cats, you can make 8 cards with cats. So you'll have extra pieces. And then the stamp set has paw prints that are both cat paw prints and dog paw prints. And there are there is another dog design and another cat design as far as the die cut goes. So you can mix and match those. They're just so stinking cute. Oh my goodness. My sister-in-law and my brother, their dog had to have surgery. And so I used one of these cards to send their dog a card from our dogs. But I think that they would be so cute to send to humans too. Now these layers are printed on there, but I love that it looks like it's layered cardstock. So the background, I stamped the paws, but otherwise that's all one piece. And then the focal point is on Stampin' Dimensionals. And then there's a sentiment too, but all of that's connected as well. The little banner has the black piece attached to it, so it has the look of layers without all of the layers, and I think that's really clever. Oh, Christine, that's such a good idea. She says she would like more kits that coordinate with catalog or online bundles. I think that's such a great idea. Here's one that we had in January or February, and it's called Panda Friends 163273. Another one that I think is just so cute for kids. Like my girls would just love these. In fact, I'm pretty sure I sent this one to Claire around Valentine's Day. It says love you lots, and then the other little talk bubble says hey there. So you have a slimline card and a regular size card with these adorable little pandas. Now the same month that this one came out, we had this one, Rock Legend, item 163272, and this one did coordinate with a sweet and designer paper that we had in the January through April 2024 mini catalog. So we had one that had the sort of rock and roll. We had a similar like die cut, similar image, similar designer paper. And so I thought it was really awesome that they had this coordination between the kit and the suite. So maybe if you, weren't ready for a whole suite, this was just a taste of some of these products. Like if you have, some rock and roll fans who would love, cards like this, but you maybe don't want to get the entire stamp set bundle, the whole thing. You could create just a few cards with this theme. Or if you love the look of this, you could step up and you could get the additional products. These, again, I just love the layers and the look of layers. This was one that was not stamping. It was not a stamping kit, so that means all the pieces were pre-cut and ready to go. You rock, happy birthday, and you're a legend. Another kit that is just so gorgeous that I think people kind of forget about is this one. This came out last year. It's called Blossom Wishes 162431, and it has a more of that gorgeous blue foil, and I love these little vellum flowers. It is so gorgeous. These are slimline cards. One's longer, 8.5 inches, and this one is more like 3 by 5.5 or 6 inches, and so this has some apples and some pears, beautiful colors, and the beautiful foil accents I think are just gorgeous. So to me, these cards are so elevated and so beautiful. I think there are materials to make 4 each of these 2 different designs, and I don't know how you can see, but the background has a texture. The card base has like a stripe texture to it, which is just really beautiful. Have you guys seen this one? I feel like it did like kind of slip under the radar a little bit. All right, I have some other ones that are older. This one is one of my favorite ones, Light the Candles. This was one of the first kit collections, 159332. It's just got some great glitter to it and some fun colors. Like, I just think these cards are so great for people of all ages. We got some Coastal Cabana, some Mango Melody, a little Melon Mambo in there as well. Oops, that's the envelope that goes with that one. I think this one had 4 each of those 2 different card designs. And then the last one I'm going to show you is one of my all-time favorite ones. This used to be a paper pumpkin kit that they converted to a kit collection. So this was one of the very first kit collections, called Sentimental Rose, item 156972. And this kit includes the box and the belly band. And so the idea is that you can create these cards and give them as a gift. They're so cute. They're so beautiful. These are note card size, so they're a little smaller than normal. It includes a lot of cards. I think I featured this on one of my first 12 Days of Christmas gift boxes, because the stamp set that goes with this is just also so beautiful. It has a rose and really great sentiments in it. So this is a stamp set in this kit that you'll use over and over again. So it has, let's see, probably 8 cards. Let's see, 2 each, maybe of 4 different note card designs, or 3 of 3. I just kind of did them a little bit differently. Like, I put them in different corners. I switched sides here. So 3 each of 3 different card designs. And it had a lot of great, like I said, really versatile. Thinking of you, happy birthday. I think there was a Mother's Day stamp in there maybe as well. And so whether you're keeping and sending these cards yourself or giving them as a gift to someone, it's all included in here. It's such a great, great little set. So this is one of my all-time favorite kit collections. Definitely check this one out if you don't have it already or haven't seen it. And like I said, I just think that makes such a cute gift to make up the cards and then give it like that. Diane, yes, this Sentimental Rose kit, I just checked it right before the live video, and it is still available. I had a few of my kit samples that weren't available anymore, and so I did have to pull some of my samples out, because like I said, some of them have sold out. There's some other ones in here. I'm scrolling right now through the store. The Boho Beach kit is so fun for summer. One of my favorites too, the Forever Friends kit. I don't know why I don't have samples. I must have sent all those cards. I love those too. Oh, there's a wreath kit. This one is so great. This was in another 12 Days of Christmas gift box. I just love the way that turned out. So all of this is included in the kit, and you can put that together. This one's just $13 too. Oh, Speedy Recovery, or The Best Remedy. The Best Remedy is another one that's really great. Yeah, I'm just double checking. Sentimental Rose card kit. So this card kit is $22 and includes the stuff to make 9 cards and the little box to gift it in. I mean, such a great value. It's so good. All right, you guys. Well, I really have to get going. I'm so glad I got a chance to stamp with you. Today we did a little kit together making the Painted Wishes, Painted Wishes card kit. But I showed you a whole bunch of card kits. And so if you would like to go shopping, check that out in my online store. It is time to redeem your bonus day coupons. So if you earned coupons last month for shopping and ordering $50 or more, you can now redeem those coupons before August 31st. And if you're shopping in my online store at juliedavison.com/shop, you'll want to use host code for WWWDGWQ. And if you order $40 or more after your coupon codes, then you'll get my August bonus project kit. This month is going to be featuring the Season of Green and Gold suite from the online exclusives. I can't wait to design those projects for you. All right, we have one more day of the 12 Days of Christmas left. Tomorrow, tune in at 1:00 p.m. Central Time to see the last gift and another project video featuring that amazing gift. And I'm going to be at Mom's, so maybe I'll rope her into joining me for that video. I hope to see you then. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future card making videos. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.